In case you were wondering before I show you this routine, I do have a lot of skincare that I don't use on a normal basis. I sometimes play around with these, but I don't count this as part of my skincare routine. I have a lot of stuff. Hello everyone, this is Keys Ritual, and today I'm going to be showing you my skincare routine. I've been asked this a lot to show you what I do. What I do is most likely not the best skincare regime, so actually I don't really know 100% because I am not a certified esthetician, but this is what I do. If it doesn't work for you, then you have different skin than me. But my skin is, for the most part, normal to dry, and it's sensitive, so I have to use specific things to make sure my skin stays as smooth as possible. Right now I'm wearing no makeup. I've just washed my face like 5-10 minutes ago because I got distracted. But what I use to wash my face is Dermadoctor Kakadu C. This is a face wash, a makeup remover, a toner, and a hydrating soap as well. And for any skin, we apply it to dry skin and then rinse it off. I'm not going to do that on camera right now. But yeah, so when I start my makeup routine after washing my face, I usually use the Josie Maran Nirvana Hydrating treatment. It also works as a mild toner. So what I do is I just spray that on my face. Oh wait, I missed. And then, usually once that sets in, what I do next is, because I have eczema in my left eye and I have a very dry right eye, which doesn't have eczema, it's dry, I use the Ultra Repair Cream by First Aid Beauty. So I just take a little bit. I don't think this is actually meant for the eye, but it does work wonders for my eye, so I'm not going to stop something that works. And I just sort of spray that on my eyes and rub it in, making sure it's nice and over the entire area of eczema at least. And then I also bring it under the eye a little bit, just because my eyes are usually the driest part, as well as my cheeks. Now while that's setting in, I usually start with my serums, and I use the Genifique by Lancome. This is Advanced Genifique. It's a youth activating concentrate. It's good for anti-aging. I love this stuff. I've been using it for like 3 years now, and it's obviously shown quite a bit. The special mechanism, it actually sucks in stuff when you close it, and then you could also like get more if you need it, but usually one's enough for the whole face. And I just put it in my palm, and then I close it. And then I tap it into the skin. I don't really rub, I just sort of tap all over the face. And while I let that sit in, I go back to my eyes. I'm also gonna bring this down my neck a little bit. So while that's setting in, I use the Genifique Light Pearl Advance for eyes. And it has this iron tip on it, and this also helps with anti-aging. And I just sort of bring it into the crease, sort of like eyeshadow. And the iron helps like keep it cool on the skin. And then I just rub that into the eye. And now while that's setting in, I go back to my face. I use a moisturizer. Now I use 2 different moisturizers, but I only have one hard version with me today. It's the Kate Somerville's Goat's Milk. It's a sensitive for dry skin moisturizer. And with this, you just sort of push it, and it all comes out the amount you need. And then you just sort of rub it on the face. And I just sort of like lay it out and then rub it in. Now I've used things like Clinique and such. They work, but this one works so much better for my skin. I have the Clinique Golden Glow and the Clinique just regular dramatically different moisturizer, whatever it's called, gel. And that gel is actually more for dry skin, which I found out. I mean, oily skin, which I found out. So, at least I'm told that. I might be wrong. Take this all as just what I do and not 100% knowledge. Now that I go back to my eye, and I don't have any eye creams that I really like, and I haven't been able to afford what I like, but since it's nighttime, I have 2 different eye creams I use. One I only use a week at a time, and then I take a small little break from it, because it is nighttime right now as I'm filming this. I'm going to be using the night one. This is the Dr. Dennis Gross Fearlic and Retinol Eye Cream, and I only use retinol in my eyes because I do have wrinkling in my left eye from all the eczema. It's actually like overly wrinkled my eyelid. Oh, don't want to drop that. And for the daytime, I use a different eye cream. This is a hydrating eye cream because it does get really dry because of the retinol. And this one is the, I always forget the name. It's Origins Eye Cream. But I'm going to be using, because I haven't used it in like a week, I'm going to be using the Dr. Dennis Gross one. And my computer's almost done. Yay. I'll get to that later. And I just dab this from the inside out. Now this is mostly stuff I've gotten for free because I work at Sephora, so I haven't really spent much on these. This I actually bought before I started working at Sephora, and I just randomly grabbed it because I'm like, I have eczema in my eye, and this thing worked wonders immediately. And I'm like, oh, that's magic. I didn't know what I was doing, but it happened to be the best thing for it. Now, usually I would stop like with the eye cream and that'd be the last step for my day. But sometimes I might add another step for daytime, which is Josie Maran Argan and Light. But for night I always wear it. But before I apply that, because it is night, I use the Clinique Repair Wear Sculpting Night Cream. And I just take a little bit of this. It's a lot more than I planned on, but we'll make it work. And I just sort of, like I do with the moisturizer, I dab it around. And then I just smooth it out and bring it back. And then I also bring it down my neck. And this is only what I do at night because it's a night cream. And I bring it into my neck and down my chest. Now, what I do in day is, usually if I don't wear makeup, I go to this one for day, but this I always wear at night because my cheeks get extremely dry and this helps keep the hydration. So I just take about 2 drops into my palm and then I pat this onto my cheeks. That's it. And then for my final step for night, I use the Peter Thomas Roth Oilless Oil, 100% purified squalane. This is it's another moisturizing skin softener that helps reduce wrinkles. And I get wrinkles in my forehead quite easily. So I put this mostly on my forehead. Like, you can do this over the whole face, but this has actually worked wonders for me. And I just take about 2 drops. And I just rub that in. Now that's the basics of my skincare. There are other things I do, which I will show you in a second, which I'm actually not going to apply to my face. So, when it comes to masks, I do use masks on occasion. My current masks I go back and forth between are the Glam Glow White Mask, which is a detoxing mask. It helps clean out all the pores. And this thing has worked wonders. It just pulls all my blackheads out, keeps my face clean. I do this about once or twice a week. I just started using this recently, and I used to use the Origins Charcoal Mask, and I find so many more results with this one. And then the other mask I use, I've been using for a while, and I love it, is the Glam Glow, again, Hydrating and Treatment Mask. And this you put on before bed, and you just leave it on and you wake up and you rinse it off. But by that time, it's usually all gone into your skin. But it makes your skin feel so soft and smooth, and it is amazing. Other things that I use on occasion are another things I don't have like full-on like actual products of. Is I use the Tony Moly pore steamer. It's like you rub it into your nose for about 5 minutes. And when you clean it off, it pulls out a lot of your blackheads. This is from someone who has really like blackheads. It works wonders. And I feel like there's one more thing I use on occasion. Well, other than exfoliating, which I don't have with me, I also use something that I have somewhere around here. The Dr. Dennis Gross Alpha Beta Original Peels. I do this once or twice a week. I used to do this every other day when I first started doing my skincare more intensely back in March, when I used to do just a few things and I didn't really like go in depth. That's why my skin has stayed so young for so long. But I started using these because I had all these bumps on my skin, but I had no like breakouts. It was just my skin wasn't as smooth as I wanted to be, and I got pulled onto this, and this made my skin so much smoother. And now it's like very smooth, very like nice. Because I didn't really, I took care of, like, I have no acne. I kept my skin like clean. It was no redness, like sort of like this, but it was like just the bumpiness I couldn't figure out how to get rid of. And that worked wonders when I first started. I still use that occasionally. I usually only do it at night because it does need a sunscreen, but I don't go out in the sun that much. But yeah, that is it for my skincare routine. I do play around with different products from time to time. Oh yeah, and one more thing. For lips, I just use Sugar by Fig. Fig by Sugar to hydrate my lips before bed, even though this is like a lip gloss. It's like a lip color, but it works. But I will see you all next time. Have a good day. I'm gonna go to bed, and then I'll edit this. So, peace. If you would like to see more of my videos, including which I usually do is makeup on this channel, if you have not seen my other videos, okay, makeup. Don't forget to hit subscribe and check out my other videos. I do anything from beauty to SFX to what I consider beauty, body painting, everything. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I will be changing my channel up a bit soon, I hope. I will see how that works. I'm working on it, trying to build my channel for you guys. But I will see you all next time. Don't forget to like and comment. Tell me what you thought. Tell me if you think there's anything I should try. Tell me if you think there's anything I'm using wrong. Let me know. And I will see you all next time. So have a good day. Bye.